Good afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with DRN Market. We're back again today for part 3 of a little golden book. This is dried. It's all nice and dry. And I've noticed that this fabric, because it's on the thinner side, it's probably like a cotton blend. It's not real thick. That on this side you can really see the cardboard color. So I think next time I'll actually take either white paint or gesso. I kind of like the gesso. It seems like it bends a little bit easier. So other than that, we're good. Everything's dry. I did go ahead and make a template for the spine. And I just used some of that file folder. There's my holes. This is just the two. I have the top. Oh, and I want to do a charm holder. Oh, I didn't put a hole through there, so let's go ahead and do that. And I marked the top. I did have a piece of cork go all the way, so I ended up taping it. I found my duct tape. Okay, I do want to clip this though. I have to keep remembering too when you make these templates, make them just I mean, a slight bit smaller than your actual spine. It gives you a little bit of room to fold up on it. What I mean by that, because before I trimmed it, this was like curling up. So it's just like you just have to shave a little bit off from each side. I was kind of using the what these little things called, these little score marks to help me find placement. So yeah, that looks good. Let's see, let's go ahead and we'll just do the get the one for the charm holder. And then just go through and we're going to push our all, or if you have something else that you use, I'm just going to go ahead and do all of these. And then I'll use this template also for the signatures. I do like this blue fabric though. I really like the way it turned out. Let's see here. Does it look good on the other side? Does it look like it went through? Yeah, it did go through. Okay. Like I said too, and you just want to, make sure you have the top buttoned down so you know where you're going. And then you can go back through again. I am gonna this one I am gonna add charms on. I think it helps if you just kind of hit those holes again on the other side. And then sometimes too, just to make sure, wiggle through, keep your fingers out of the way. I think this helps when you're sewing in those signatures over there. It just helps you find that hole. We'll save this for when we do the signatures. Now the signatures, I did need to, I did want to put some tape. I'm not doing any sewing in these. I don't know if I said that earlier, but I'm not doing any sewing. I am going to put some tape on, washi tape on, especially the wrapping paper. The rest of it feels thick enough. I was just kind of holding that together so it didn't get all loose. And I'm going to walk away for a moment. Fur baby is scratching at the door. Hello. Okay, I'm just going to have to leave my door open. But like the door closed. So I'll need to do this 4 times. Oh no. I'm just saying oh no because I kind of stack things up on it. Okay, here we go. Some little Christmas elements in here. So let's see, do we want a matchy-matchy? I'm going to actually put it on both sides. So we're going to go with the thicker, wider, not thicker, wider washi tape. Those are snowflakes. These are gingerbread men. There's some green. That looks kind of nice. I'm not really trying to like match the paper, so maybe we should go with the green. So hard sometimes. It is for me anyway. I always want everything to coordinate a little bit, like have a theme. Then I end up getting frustrated. I don't have everything, and I stop. So I'm trying really hard not to do that. Let's see. Yeah, there's still a few. Oh, I forgot I was going to cut those papers. Well, why don't we do that? I hate to cut the papers, but they hang out too much. I totally forgot to do that. Well, we're going to do it right now. I gotta pull them all back out again. Let's see, there has to be an easier way to do this. I mean, even if they don't go back in the same way, it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't think anybody's going to be saying, oh, you didn't put those back in the same way. Okay, so there's that one. Oh, but I do want to keep the, oh yeah, we do want to make sure we put the first signature in, because this is the first signature, because it's the first signature of the story. So, okay. I don't think any of the other papers were too long. I'll just use the scissors if they are. I think these are, the story is the ones that are kind of sliding out. I could check that right now. I guess guys get some real time. See, some of them are. Oh wait, maybe not. Oh, tiny, tiny bit. Some of them are. Oh. Maybe we'll cut those as we go. Okay, I gotta get my trimmer. It's just down here beside me. Okay, let's see here. I don't know if this is going to cut these nice. See, I'm going to try to go with, there's a little marking here. There's an 1/8 seemed like they were hanging out that much. I'm going to try to do that. Oh, the bad thing is it's not holding it down. Let's see if we do it this way. No, that's a quarter. Can't go that way. Sorry. Okay, there's an 8. I'm hoping that that's going to be it. I just have to hold this. Okay, so this may not have been a great idea. Do this many. And doing is I'm just trying to pull down on it instead of going up on it. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Because I'm just trying to get to that marking. See, that one went better that way. Okay. 1, 2. Keep that together. Now, since I have this thing out, let's see. It's this. It's actually these right here. Just like this under here. And again, I think it's just that 8. I think we'll take a little bit more off on this one. I need some scissors to clean that up a little bit. Okay. And grab a hold of all the pages. There we go. Okay, you guys. Okay, so that seems a little bit better there. Those pieces out of the way. Okay, this is the first one. I'm trying to remember, did I go in 2? Did I go in 1? I think it was a couple other papers though that I did, so. Let's see, I kind of, oh, see, that's not the right one. Oh, goodness. Because I did read the story, but you can tell part of her tale's on this page. So yeah. And 1, 2. Yeah, see? Okay, looks good. The way I took it out. And then we have 1, 2. Yeah, okay, so there's the first one. I should mark this with a number 1. I'm probably going to have to watch that one too, the way that I did that. So that's number 1. Let's see, I cut these, right? I cut them. I could tell I cut them. Okay, so now this probably isn't. Well, let's make sure this is right. Now I'm kind of wondering about the story. Oh, there we go. You're late. See, there's that red boot that Poky found. Okay, we'll go 1, 2 again. We'll go 1, 2. Sorry about this, you guys. I meant to actually do this off camera when I was waiting for it to dry. 1, 2. And we can kind of see the Yep. But those first pages are good. This one's good too. Okay. This is 2. I'm going to put it on this side of me. Tape. Okay, I think we're done cutting. Okay. Oh, the tape. Like I said, I think this needs just a little bit. And this is 1. This over here. This one. Like I'm going to mess it up again. Oh, this is new. You can tell. I think if I just run a piece of it in the middle. Hopefully it kind of goes straight. No, it didn't. I'll just have it go like this. That should be okay. This stitches, the thread should hold it down. Okay, there's that. Oh, I see. I did rip it a little bit with my finger. Nice. Okay, this might need a lot more washi tape on it or some mending, I guess. Probably was, I guess, the best thing to use. But it seems like it was a little bit better quality. That back down. I'm looking for my cleaning folder. It does seem like the tape's on there really good. So one little part right there. And the other one is in the middle. We could just use the same one. Doesn't want to make it go over a little bit and have a little bit of crease. I don't really think that's gonna hurt anything. It's all on the inside. There we go. And this one folded out the other way. You guys have a couple more times to do this. Hope you're hanging in there with me. Okay, let's get that one back in the first signature. You know, I can actually, I can add papers like the cardstock paper to this. And then that way it'll actually help it firm up. Like, you know, we could, when we add decoration and stuff here, it'll help firm it up with some cardstock or even just paper. Okay, so there's the first. Like, keep saying that. Don't want to. This is the second one. I'm going to use the other green Christmas holiday tape. It just seems like when it's new like that, it just doesn't want to come off. I do not know what the trick is for getting this on straight. If you guys have the secret, let me know. It has to be gone over just a little bit. Not far enough. Oh goodness. Oh no, it's got a. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to hurry and it's not working. What is it? Let's do this side. Okay, we might just let it go cockeyed. And this was this way. Even maybe this, I don't know, this wrapping is sure feels a lot thicker than some of the other wrap I've had before. For even just wrapping presents, it's like you just can stick your finger with it through it really easily. And I thought this one was a little bit better. But now I'm not sure. And it keeps wanting to roll on itself too. Yeah, if you guys hear any screaming and hollering, it's the toddler that's in the house. Been experimenting with new sounds. Okay, let me make sure that part's right side up though. Polka dots don't matter. Okay, there we go. That was a little time consuming. Apologize for that. Get that in there, and this is 2. I have to keep telling myself this is number 2. Okay. Okay, so, well, I guess we need that back in. Just gonna line up the papers now see how we want them. Oh, you know, I should put that brad in. This is the charm brad. It'll probably be easier to do now than afterwards. Oh, let's see if that hole's big enough. And my E6000, I don't know. I think I ran out of it or it's missing. And that always helps secure this a little bit. You know, I need the larger awl for the brad here. I like to glue down the prongs of this, so that'll probably have to wait. I chose the silver. Yeah, this will have to be cut also. No, I don't know if this is going to be easier or not. Yeah, that'll have to be cut, and then I'll probably glue. I could just probably glue a piece of the same fabric over this. But that'll have to be cut off. But then here you can hang charm. And I left enough room for the signatures. So, okay, where is the cork mat? I think that this will work really well. I think everything's okay as far as placement except that little bag. The little bag probably is only going to get one. Well, it's only going to be the center one. Nope, the other top. You know, I'm going to move it up slightly, and then that way it'll hit two of them. That'll probably be a little bit better. So, okay. Well, this doesn't feel like it's in there. Great. I just make sure I got it at the top. That's the top. Hold that. That's the only short piece in there. Why this feels like it's too bulky, like it's not hitting right. I was trying, the reason that I'm using this, I wanted it strong enough to hold up. Almost like not bending. So let's see here. And the other side's pulling out. See if I can get another one. There we go. I'm going to be doing more of these little golden books and turning them into journals. So my thought process was just to make, you know, a pretty strong, durable one, but I mean, if it's not going to hit in the right spot, there we go. Better leave these clips on here until I get my first thread in. I don't know how much of this you guys can see. It's fiddly. It really is fiddly. Especially the first one. I'm going to take this off. And I'm going to put this in so it doesn't move too much. And we'll go back and flip these. Already have the holes. They should be there. There we go. Okay, let's get a needle. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't have to go back and look at this video and see what's what you can see. I did choose the blue. It goes with the fabric. 2, 3. Now this is 3 times is plenty unless you're going to do something fancy. This is pretty thick and durable. And I don't know if this is the one that I always have a hard time going through the needle. Find out. Might be. It's coming though. Didn't grab it all. Okay. Maybe that's not the. I think that's a needle that I always use. Sure. I know I've used this before because I like this. I like this color. Seems to go with a lot. I just wiggle it. Okay, there. I think I got all the strands that time. There we go. The ends don't matter too much. Those will probably be cut off anyway. Okay, I'm just doing the three-hole pamphlet stitch. And I'm just going to go through the center. And find the center. Everything just seems to go away. Oh, is that it there? Okay, that's it. Wow, okay. There we go. Now, when for your next one, it does not matter which way you go. So I don't know if you've ever had problems with that, but yeah, it does not matter. I'm gonna go ahead and take these off now, and I'm just putting on a piece of washi tape on your thread too. Helps you from not pulling it all the way through. So there we go. I just like to tighten it as I go. Go ahead and go back. Now I'm going back to the top. And then this, usually you have to just go through the spine, not everything at one time. And it always seems like the first one is the most fiddly, and then once you get going, it goes really quickly. So see, it's not even hitting the hole. See it. Sure. Where'd it go? Oh, it did go through. Okay. Oh, it went all the way through. Okay, well. You can turn your needle too if the hole doesn't seem to want to give. You just go in the middle, top or bottom, and then go back either, the opposite. Mine happens to be the bottom. And if the wrapping paper don't work out, I can always just take it out. And I'm hoping that you can see what I'm doing. So awkward, you can't see anything. And then the new spine feels really good too. It's not wanting to bend on that old spine, which I thought maybe it might. And it did really well. And I'm going back into the middle. And when you go back to the middle, you don't want to pierce any of the threads. These have a lot of threads on them, so we don't want to pierce those. Those will actually weaken them. And you can tell when you go through the last time, if you have. Okay, so now we're being difficult. Not sure if I'm just not holding my needle correctly. Go through. Oh, I didn't go through in the right spot. I just made another hole. Okay, well, we're just gonna go. I didn't go through the thread, but made another hole. Well, usually this doesn't have that much adhesion, but okay, I'm just gonna leave it for now. Now we do want to go through and tighten a little bit. There's my pin cushion. What is that? Well, let's go ahead and tighten this up. And then before I tie it, I go back and I just make sure I got everything. Well, it's not too bad. It's a little lopsided. At this point, there's really nothing you can do about it. So I do like those hidden spines. Don't have to worry about that too much. And then I just knot this. Seems to hold pretty good. And I just clip these off. Some people like to let them hang down and put beads and things on them. I don't know, it's whatever, you choose to do. So, there we go. And then you can just go through and press the pages down. It kind of helps them mold into it. There we go. There's the first one. Okay. So we're going to do the second one. Guys, this is just all real time, so I gotta do the poke the papers again. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm hoping this isn't so fumbly and hopefully it just goes a little bit smoother. Usually it does. I'm gonna put some paper corners on that, make it lay down a little bit. See, I think last time I did this, I twisted it. It seemed like it worked a little bit better. This movie called it yarn at Dollar Tree, but it's more of a string. So because there's no stretch to it. I mean, I like it better when it doesn't have a stretch. Okay, so now go through and we'll do this. Just like I said, the only thing I think is just that tiny pocket in the middle, which I'm glad it's in the middle. I can see it that I just want that to come up a little bit. Where did the, oh, there it is. Ooh. Up. And then we'll put the clamps on to hold it in place. Okay. And I'm right-handed, so let's see. Let's see. Feels like it's going to be good. Oh, good. There's the middle one coming through. And this one's actually the top. Okay. And then this one's the bottom. Okay, back that little clamp a little bit. There we go. Okay. In place. There we go. Okay. Almost there. And then the next parts, I don't know how many more parts there'll be, but it will be all the decorating. So if you guys are looking forward to that part, this is just all the technical part, getting it together. I have my sometimes that happens, it kind of slips. Okay, that's the toddler and the dog. Oh. Oh, goodness. Look what I just did. Pulled it right out, didn't I? Well, if it gets too noisy, guys, I'm going to just end it here. I mean, this is pretty much the same thing that I've been doing. Too bad. I'd like to continue to do this so you can see the completed signature journal. Maybe you missed something the first time I did this. Go, get that back in there. Okay, and I got that tape down, so we're good. Now I need to find the center hole. Over here. Yeah. Oh, and I did find that I started another one of these. I don't know when, a couple of years ago, maybe. And again, I know the reason why I stopped. Because I didn't have like a coordinating fabric for the to cover up the signature. It was like, oh my goodness. I know myself really well. It's okay. So, yeah. Is any of you guys like that? I mean, I just try not to be like that, and it just, I don't know what happens. Oops. Okay, come on, wrapping paper. I liked you so much. Going to get in my way. All the pages are laying down like they should. Something moved, I think. Where's the move, or the needle just... Some of the pages might have moved. So then you gotta kind of feed it through one at a time sometimes. Not an exact science over here. There we go. Long tail on there. Oh, which is which. There we go. I kind of just like to just flip it over and look at the side, just make sure it's good. Okay, now we're going back to the top. And let's see, how many can we get through? Oh, we went all the way through. Oh my goodness. Wow. Didn't make me fight for it. Okay. There we go. Like I said, the one's off a little bit. I can tell that it is, but it happens. This in. Where are you? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go through here. And try. That center hole, for some reason, is giving me grief. Oh. Okay, it went through there. Where is the needle? It's probably on the back or something. Oh goodness, it's way over there. On the other side. Okay, we're gonna pull it back so I can see it. The last pull is not cooperating. Okay, there it goes. Okay. And that did that again, didn't it? Okay, guys. Mission accomplished. The other side is snug. And two, if you feel like maybe the knot's not enough, you can always dab it with some glue, some liquid glue, let it dry, and it will be fine. I think it'll be fine anyway, though. So now let's see, did I get all this in the correct way? Yeah, I'll have to get a little piece of, I do need the E6000 Aura glue that is a multi, not just paper or paper cardboard. So yeah, that'll definitely need to glue down. I gotta clip the end. It's not sticking out. And I'm gonna go look for my E6000. I can't find any. I will have to order some or get to the store. Yeah, like I said, this is just kind of conditioning the papers that, you know, you're all in here now. I'm still not sure about this. If I have many more problems with this, I think I might pull this out and just decorate with it. Like I said, not sure about that. Okay, you guys, there we go. So that is the journal. The journal itself is complete. Now we just have to go in with embellishments, and it does have some room in there to add all kinds of embellishments. I mean, look at all that room in there, and you can have a lot of room to fill that up. Okay, you guys, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and the next parts, they should be a lot more fun. Just, you know, going to be decorating, adding embellishments. So till next time, happy crafting. Bye bye.